Greetings and welcome back everyone to Robocraft and of course to the Aegis, which we are going to be upgrading in this episode so that we can start playing in Tier 3 and see just what Robocraft has to offer newly tiered 3'd players. Tiered 3'd players? I'm really not sure how that sentence should be constructed, but I'm fairly certain it shouldn't be constructed that way. Nevertheless, let's move on. Now, as I mentioned in the previous episode, I fancy moving up to tank tracks. How are we going to do this, though? That is the question. Let's pull that back a little bit. In fact, let's shape that out a little bit around there as well. We'll allow... Actually, let's grab that block. We'll allow those blocks out there. Now, we're going to be in Tier 3, so... realistically, we probably want to upgrade some of the armor to Tier 3 armor. I've got a few Tier 3 cubes here. We'll go ahead and set this up. We are not going to rush to replace all of the armor. I'm happy to have it clad in the weaker armor for now. It isn't strictly necessary to have all armor upgraded to the highest tier. Just enough armor that the important parts are protected. We want some there. We also want to bring that out there. That will be fine. So that's the lower part of the armor here. Let's also upgrade the armor directly around the cockpit. So there we go. Actually, let's go for the armor at the very back as well. We will also more than likely be upgrading the armor underneath the weapons. Now, before I forget, I am about to start work on a little project, and for this project, I am going to be trying to compile a list of good building tips. If anyone should like to submit some building tips in the comments below, I would certainly be quite grateful. I may use them, I may not. They may just end up being absorbed into my regular building style. You may see your building tips becoming a regular part of how I build bots. But for now, I'm afraid I'm going to have to keep the details of the project a little bit close to my chest. I'm not going to be revealing the cards right now, but hopefully it'll be quite a fun little project. And again, if you do happen to have any particular building tips, then by all means, drop them in the comments below. In fact, that's an open invitation at all times. If you see me doing anything rather stupid, then by all means, let me know. In no uncertain terms, I don't expect you to be polite or kind to me. I know that if I'm derping, it makes your brains hurt as much as it would have made my brain hurt if I'd realized I was doing it, so I can't hold it against you. But there we go. We have armored the bottom now. We're going to have tank tracks. Now, I'm kind of tempted, really tempted, if I'm honest with you, to go with tank tracks and just have two. I'm not sure if that's necessarily the smartest thing to do, though. I've not actually taken out a dual-tracked tank. Or I may have right at the beginning, but it has been quite some time. Let's see how big these tracks are. We could have them centered right there and just have a tiny wee tanked bot. Or we could go the full hog and have them something like that. We're going to need to expand out the front, though. Wasn't quite expecting that, but okay. I mean, it does make sense. Let's build this out like so. And then feed that in there. Okay, here we're going. There we are. And we should be able to use one of these turned up like so to finish that off. There we are. Now again, I do quite like having armor clad like this, though it's possibly better to have it a little bit higher tier rather than cladding it quite as much as I am, with the cladding quite as deep, like on this nose area. That's practically no armor realistically, so why don't we just upgrade that slightly. There we go, that's a little tiny bit better. And we also... No, come on. There we are. Alright, perfect. Now, we should be able to fit 2 of these tank tracks. I as much as I could go with having them spread out, I prefer to have a little bit more more of a robust design for something that is ultimately going to be a tank. In fact, you know what? Let's redesign this front section completely. Something like this would do. And then bring these out to about... yeah, okay, we'll take it out that far. And then hook it up down here as well. So about there. There we are. And bring this through. In fact, we'll extend that out just slightly. There we go. And we should be able to hook this up a little better. Just like that. In fact, you know what? I could do it like this instead. And have it round a little bit more. Yeah, actually, I quite like that. I like that an awful lot. Now, obviously, these sections at the front, not particularly well defended. It's not really that much of an issue, though. Sorry, at the sides, I meant to say. Lower tier armor there. But we should be alright. What I'm trying to do right now, if you're wondering, well, Avak, you've got all of this tier points that you could be using. Well, I'm trying to save that up for weapons, you see. There we go. And we can do something like that over here, perhaps. Yes, perhaps we can. Can we do that there? No, we can't. So we want one of these, and we should be able to just curve it off there. All right, now can we have this like that? Not easily. We can do that though, and that's okay by me. There we are. Nice and heavily protected there. I'm actually thinking perhaps I should try and fortify this area out, because this is where we're going to have some of our weapons placed. I'm still liking plasmas. I'm thinking we're going to stick with the plasma design for now. There we go. Now we've got a much larger area that we can build off of here, which is actually quite attractive. Let's pull that back a little bit. There we are. And down there as well. In fact, down here, we can have this connect up and then straight up to connect to those side plasmas there. Alright, so we're just shy of midway through the tier. So if we go and find tier 3... No, we can have tier 4s on this because we are allowed to go one higher. One there. A couple of people were a little bit concerned that I was over-tiering more than I should be able to. But as with the patch notes, armor cubes, because quite a few people hadn't read the most recent patch notes, the armor cubes have now been brought back to tier. So for tier 2 armor cubes, you have to use tier 2 tech points. However, primary weapons are purchased with the tier below. So for example, to get a tier 2 SMG, you purchase that with tier 1 tech points. I believe that Tesla blades do not. I think they are still on tier. So to get tier, whatever, 8 Tesla blades, you need tier 8 tech points. I'm not sure if nanos also are considered primary or secondary weapons. We'd have to have a look into that one. But as far as I'm aware, all functional components other than weapons are actually restricted. So, for example, you're not going to be able to purchase a radar or a hoverblade using lower tier components. Now, we'll just shape that off there. In fact, I'm thinking we'll bring that all the way down here as well. There we go. So we've got a little bit of a line going right the way through. Now, what about our special components? We've got tier 3 radar jammers at this point. Ah, glorious. We like these. Where can we fit them, though? Can we sneak them in? Oh, we can. In fact, let's put them there. Oh, that's absolutely wonderful. That works out well. That works out very, very well. So we've got some radar jammers on this as well. Right, we're going to take these off. Actually, no, they were tier 4s. Never mind. Okay, well, that puts us just into tier 4, which is unfortunate. So let's bring those down to tier 3. How about the side ones? Can we swap these to tier 3s? We can. Now then, of course, there are some places on this where it's practically begging for us to have some other functional components, but we need a flag. I'm not going to forget that. We also want... We could have those tucked in there, but I think they would be better tucked in down here somewhere. Do we have... No, we don't have the smallest vapor trails. That's unfortunate. That would have been a good one to go for. Actually, how much do they cost? Oh, we can afford them. So yeah, let's buy some of these. I don't use these often enough. I usually go, bigger is better and go for the dual. But you know what? There's a place for those ones, and that is that place. Well played. Right. I don't believe there are any more special components we can have. We need to be at tier 5 to be able to use those. We might benefit from some thrusters. I'm not entirely sure about that. Well, we could try. I do like the idea of it. How about down here as well? Could we fit one in there? We could. Alright. Got a little bit of extra speed. Not a whole lot. A tiny, tiny bit. We'll also have some thrusters at the front just to help us with turning. So we'll place these there, though. Hidden from view. We'll place that there. There we go. Okay. That actually looks quite nice. I'm liking this. Now, we've got no more room in tier 3. I was about to say we do have a little bit more room. We could perhaps afford to upgrade some more of the armor, but actually, no, we don't. We don't have any more room. We might be able to squeeze in just a few tiny blocks here or there. But we are pretty much dancing on the very edge of this tier. In fact, that pattern did not look so good. Okay, maybe it did. Can we extend this one out a little bit more? Yes, we can. Can we? We still can. We are playing with the very edge of our tier allotment here. Any more? We can. I'm not going to play around with that anymore. I think we've done the best that we could possibly do. Okay, it's time for us to take this out into practice and see exactly what kind of bot this is. Can it turn well? Can it move fast? It probably won't move very fast early on. Tracks are notoriously slow, but as you spend a little bit of time, as you get clock cycles, they overclock very, very, very well. Tracks are probably some of the possibly unintended most powerful components in a way in terms of the overclock benefit. They become stupid fast, which is one of their main drawbacks. So you take away that drawback and you suddenly have very, very hardy pieces of equipment that have no real negative. They're not slow anymore. They're just incredibly tanky. I mean, granted, you're not going to have the top speeds of a wheel or a hoverblade or anything like that, but you're going to be moving fast enough for everything you're going to want to do. And I'm liking having 5 plasmas. This is very nice. Damn it, Floor, why did you get in the way? Oh my lord. Still haven't finished you off. I'm almost tempted not to, though. Let's see if we can't just take off one leg. There we go. No. No, I haven't taken off one leg. Damn it. There we go. That's better. Now we just leave it there. I mean, it's not really going to do anything. The AI doesn't care. The AI doesn't even realize that I was trying to be mean there. But still. Right. We're going to jump into our first battle. Possibly our only battle, depending on how long it takes. Tier 3. We're going to experience a new component of the game. Either towers or shields. Let's find out. And welcome back. Hello again, WVH. Now, we have 2 rail snipers on each team. We have 5 plasmas on each team and 2 SMGs. Do we have any flyers? We have 2 flyers on our team, 2 plasma bombers by the looks of it, or plasma hovers. And WVH, very nice little tank there, I must say. Very, very nice indeed. Some very nice armor on the tank. Using a sort of, well, I guess it's living up to the name, spike tank. I imagine that's a form of triforcing to help with the damage mitigation. Oh, there's an enemy bomber. Let's try and hit you if we can. Is that going to connect? No. You're very flimsy, though. There we go. Just need a couple of shots from SMG to take you down. Right, let's get on the move. Hopefully WVH can keep them out of the skies. There's another one there. See if we can connect. No, just shy. It's unfortunate. Charge up and fire. No, we actually overshot completely. That's unfortunate. And fire. There we go. Let's try and get in there. We are seeing more people with tank tracks in this tier, so there's going to be a lot more survivability in the bots that we're facing. Let's get you pinged. And hopefully hit you as well. No? Oh, that's a shame. What about... Oh, no. There? No. They're on the move. Right, let's get up there. Try and attack them from the flank. Oh, I think they're on to us. It looks like they are. Hello. There we go. Taking off your shield. Oh, a little bit of lag there, I think. Yes, I do think. Right, I'm going to let my allies deal with you. Right, let's get down there. Cuddly Corey, I think it is. Oh, do you want to hug Corey? Ooh, okay. You know what? I'm not going to get in there and play with your shield. If it wasn't obvious already, in Tier 3 we have a shield. We don't have towers, though. Now, from what I understand, the shield will just naturally deactivate after a certain amount of time, rather than having to be pulled down with towers, since, you know, that we don't have any. However, I'm not sure what time limit there is before the shield goes down. But we are getting plenty of clock cycles, just a regular infusion of clock cycles, as per the patch notes. That is now just tied to being alive. You don't specifically have to control any towers for that anymore. Let's see if we can do a little bit of damage to you before you get active. There we go. I don't like that at all. Please stop. Nope. Oh, damn it. You managed to take off one of my tracks. That's very awkward. Thankfully, this little bot is actually pretty nippy, even with just 3 tracks. It's going to have a little bit more trouble turning, but it's okay on the whole. Hello down there. Okay, I guess that's the timer. Wow, okay. 3 minutes and 10 seconds? Somewhere around there. That is a lot faster than I was expecting. I was expecting this to go for like a 10-minute battle or something around those lines before the shields went down, but alright. Let's see, have we got most people in here? If we have, their reactor is getting absolutely annihilated. Go for the connection points. There we go. Go for these connection points. There we are. We look like we might win this one. The team is doing a good job of going for the connection points specifically. Well done, team. Let's try and avoid any unnecessary conflict whilst we continue to work on this. There we go. And we want another shot there. And just one more. Oh, no. Ah, damn it. This side is still connected. What is going on over here? There we go. One more is left. Really can't you hit that? You're an SMG. There you go, 4 minutes and 11 seconds, we win the match. Good game, everyone. Oh no, WVH forgot his flags. How terrible. Not that I've never done that before, but I always suffer when I do. Or rather, don't bring them. There we go, victory. We got 4,088 and 44 tech tokens earned. Wonderful. Plutonium crystals destroyed, 95, 2 spotting, 8 scouting, 1 assist, 3 kills. All in all, pretty nice, I think. Now, oh wow, I'm in the top of tier 3. I approve. Ah, that's fantastic. Do we have enough time for another? I think we probably do, don't we? Okay, I will be right back with another battle. And welcome back. Now, this one's going to be a bit of an interesting battle. The enemy has a medic. They also have 2 rails. We have 1. They have 4 plasmas. We have 5. And we've got 1 more SMG than they have. They only have 2. I'm a little bit concerned about this one, though their medic hasn't loaded in yet. Ah, there we are. It was bad of me to have hoped that, but I was kind of hoping they just hadn't connected and wouldn't, like, lost connection or something. That was very unsporting of me. Now then, do we have any flies? We've got one died god. Oh, died god. I thought it was saying died good for a second. Have we got any other flies on our team? No, just one. And on the enemy team, none. So, you know, look, if we've actually got a proper bomber flyer, then we may have an advantage with that. Right, straight out, once again, we need to find some fights. Before the shields go down, I think it's probably better to work on just getting levels, and one of the best ways to do that is by killing the enemy. You got a staggering amount of clock cycles for that. Much more than the gradual drip of clock cycles that you'll be getting otherwise. Now, I believe my jammer has just kicked in, which is good. I'm going to try and go for this rail tank. Hello. You there? You can't... Oh, there's 3 of them. I don't know. Allies are engaging. Oh, damn it. I chose a poor time to make a charge, I think. Hello. Let's try and take more of your bot off, shall we? Hello. There we go. That's 1 down. Let's see if we can't find the other. That plasma over there, bit of a pain. I've got 3, currently 3rd level of overclock. Now, tracks get a massive benefit from overclocking. There we go. Let's get into position. And we want to fire about there. Wow, really? Someone just got straight into the enemy base and was going at them. Well played. There we are. Our reactor is under attack, okay. The shields aren't even down. I really was thinking that it would be best to avoid going straight for the reactor, but it seems that rush tactics are always going to have a place if the enemy are not particularly on the ball. But we need to get back over here. There we go. Let's drop some plasma on you. Try and frighten you off, maybe. And again. Nope. Okay, well, we're not going to allow them to have free reign over here. Whilst we're in this location, we're going to get a lot of healing. So it's going to be pretty hard for you to do anything. There we go. Have I taken off enough of your guns? No. Fine, let's go for you. As much as we can. Whilst we've got a shield and we're getting automatically healed, this is the best place for us to be. Though I am taking an awful lot of damage there. Not as much as you, but an awful lot all the same. Let's try and deal with you guys. Hello! Please stop. Please stop. I don't like it that you're attacking my reactor. Really don't. There we go. Hello, medic. Nope, you're on the move. Fair enough. Hello. Damn it. All I'm doing is stripping off 1 wheel at a time. Okay, right. Our reactor is fine. How many of the enemy team are down? Only 4. 2 of our team are down, though. Oh, there we go. Bad times now. Okay, this is the time that we really want to be pressing against the enemy base. We don't have anyone in a particularly good position to do that. But we are spreading out on either side and straight down the middle. So we'll probably encounter the enemy regardless which side they want to push along. We've got 2 down. They've currently got 4 down. So we have a 2-man advantage. But, you know, that's not a huge amount, all things told. Depends if we can get clear sight on their base. Right, okay, we've got a plasma tank down there. I'm much higher level than this plasma tank. Hello! There we go. Level 97. Fantastic. I will get you spotted over yonder. Level 8. That's fantastic. Things are exploding all over the place. I'm not sure why, but okay. Hello, rail sniper. Up there. There we go. Try and get in there again. There we are. You know what? I don't care. I'm going to leave you there. I'm going for your base. Okay, you're a bit of a pest. I need to deal with you, I guess. This is fine. I'll just hold this position for now. Okay, I need to be on the move. Nope. Hello. Goodbye. Oh dear. That's not good. Okay, well that's fine. I'll just continue firing. You can just be my seat for a little bit. I'm okay with this. It's going to kill me, but I'm alright if you're going to let me just attack your reactor for a bit. You know what? I'm going to go for this one because that's the more annoying one to attack. Damn it. Didn't have a chance. Okay, well, my allies are doing a bit of damage, but ours is going down fast as well. Okay, so there's 4 of theirs down, 3 of ours down. What kind of levels have they got? Their highest levels are out, but all of the remaining are level 6. We've got 2 4s on our team. Ooh, ye gods. I like the shield configuration, to be fair. But that is an unfortunate situation to be in. Well, I mean, you're deflecting a lot of the shots. If only you had backup, it would be fine. But not good times. You've lost your weapon. You've got an upgrade. If you can find somewhere safe to hide and then self-destruct, probably would be the best idea right now. Okay, right. Anyone around here? No? Okay, let's move. Go, go, go. Now, there we go. I see you down there. Absolutely not. I think you need to stop doing that, honestly. Ah, thank goodness. Well played, everyone. We won, but I wasn't certain that we were going to win there. 6-minute game, not bad at all. Another victory. Oh, I'm so happy. Right, well played though, enemy team. You did push back quite hard in the middle there. Ranked battle victory. 5,322 RP, 56 tier 3 tech points. We got 1 scout, 3 spots, 3 assists, 5 kills, 46 plutonium destroyed. We were very low on the amount of plutonium we destroyed in this particular episode, on both battles, really. In defense, 983. In protection, 656. And in total, CPU destroyed 2,680. Not bad at all things considered. But in the next episode, we're going to be moving up to tier 4. Now, let's have a quick look at what would be open to us in tier 4. We would have rail cannons. So, naturally, we're going to be playing with rail cannons. We'll be making a sniper. Now, we could have gone with aerofoils for this tier, because they... Oh, well, actually, no. I think you've got to have on tier. So, we will be able to make a flyer in the next tier. I'm not sure that going for aerofoils for a sniper is a good idea. Perhaps a bomber, though. We could go for a bomber. No, I think we'll go with a sniper, and we'll stick with the tracks for now. But possibly when we hit tier 5, we'll go for a copter bomber. I think that might be good. Or just a gunship, so SMG copter. But in the next episode, we'll be going with rails, we'll be sticking with the tank tracks, and we'll be moving up to tier 4 armor, and also possibly tier 4 shields as well, because tier 4 shields are where they become reasonably powerful. So I hope you're looking forward to that episode. I certainly am. We'll probably have a bit of a redesign on the shape, because right now it just kind of looks like a pancake on tracks. But I still love you, Aegis. In fact, in a way, that is actually quite fitting. You've kind of got a shieldish shape to the top of the chassis there. But that is going to be it for this episode. Once again, if you have any particular building tips, then don't hold back. Do post a comment in the video below, just to pass on your knowledge, perhaps for posterity, perhaps to make sure that the next generation of Robocrafters start the game a little bit better than we did, having to learn it all ourselves. They can just steal our knowledge and start with a little bit of an advantage. That would be nice for them. But that is it from me. So once again, I hope you've enjoyed and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.